another episode of Pink Confinement, and today we got an update on Pooh. Pooh, what's going on?
Man, what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I see y'all again. Confinement. What's up with y'all?
Okay then. So, if you guys don't know, Pooh is episode 28 on Pink Confinement, but she did it as a live. So please go watch the episode 28. And today we in DC area finna do an update with Pooh. So Pooh, what's been going on with you?
Man, Lord, this and Lord, that. I'm still working on little projects I got going on. I basically just started, what can I say? It's a dietary plan for people that's trying to lose weight. As a lot of people don't know, I was just like almost 300 pounds last year. And my fiance had got the gastric bypass, so I had to start following her weight. Lost like over 100 pounds. So now we just putting that all in the works. The meal prep plan for people that's really trying to lose weight. But we don't need no slouches. We need some people that's really trying, get that above. You can't be mad quitting and stuff. Nah, you want to lose that 50 pounds, we the people for you.
So, okay. So, how long and how hard was it for you when you started doing that?
I mean, at first it was hard because last year sometime, I had lost my job or whatever. This is before I started making content. So I was really big. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really big. And I had been before I met her, I had been trying to lose weight naturally for the longest. Like, eating right, eating better, exercising. I don't know, nothing wasn't just working. I started eating like she eating, like, I guess the Dr. Nam plan, man, that stuff started shedding off me. So I realized that, like, people be trying to make fun of people that have gastric bypass, but they don't know that their diet actually works. And then you're really going to lose weight off of that stuff. It ain't all about eating, though. You got to move around. You can't be eating healthy and think you're going to sit in the house all day and it's going to come out. You're going to have to be active. But if people willing to follow through, you got some work for y'all.
Okay. So do y'all eat at a certain time? Do you cut off eating at a certain time?
Well, basically, we try not to eat nothing after like 7 p.m. Like after 7 p.m., 7, 8 p.m., gotta stop eating because like the later you get, the more the calories stick onto you. And it's good. Like, I know a lot of people, it's hard to just stop doing fatty stuff. I still have my days. I still drink sodas. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got mad at myself the other day after I gained like 2 pounds. I beat myself up about that, but that's neither here nor there. I said, man, that could be a little water away. I might have had to use the bathroom. I might be good if I go to the bathroom. But the thing with that is, like, everything gonna be a challenge. But as long as you put your best foot forward, everything gonna be all right though. Like, we all have slip up. It's okay to have slip up as long as you ain't slipping up every day. You know what I'm saying? Twice a week, once a month, that's pretty cool. Everybody have what we call as little cheat days. As long as your cheat days ain't every day, then it really don't matter. As long as you stay active and following your procedures. So I say for a person who's just trying to start losing weight, start with a water fast for a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't gotta just start dieting, start with a day, start working out, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to have you, but you got to start out with a plan. You can't just say, yeah, I want to lose weight and still be going to McDonald's and getting a number 7 with a Dr. Coke and think, because it's Dr. Coke, you're going to be all right, a Diet Coke. No, it don't work like that.
Facts. So I remember when we had talked or whatever, you said you had one of kids. So is that still playing? You still want
kids? We actually working on that now. I actually just went to the doctor about that yesterday. We in the plan. Hopefully we'll have a little baby Pooh by the end of next year, man. So that's definitely in the works. Definitely in the works.
So are you gonna carry the baby Pooh?
Yeah, I'm gonna carry. This is what I'm trying to do. We try to actually have 2 kids, right? So she already have 2, but we want, have more kids. I want to have a kid. I at least want them like 6, 7 months apart. So at least when the baby like almost 1, she need to be, trying to have the other baby. I really do want to have like 2 more, and that's it.
Okay.
I actually want a big family. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
Okay. So y'all married? You tied the knot?
No, not yet. We still making plans on that. By next year, by our next anniversary, we'll be married too. So yeah, that's in the works also.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, big moves.
So how y'all gonna do this process? You ain't trying to get no dude.
Right? No, we're gonna do IVI. Like, basically we just gonna, pay. Basically we want to use the kit. I'm gonna let her basically do it herself, inseminate me, and we're gonna do it that way. Ain't no, man, this is real lesbian stuff here, real stud stuff here. We ain't on that other stuff.
Y'all not gonna pick no white sperm, are y'all?
No. Actually, my girlfriend is half Trinidadian, so I think we're gonna do half of her culture, so the baby can have her features,
Okay then. That's what I'm talking about. So is that treatment? Is it expensive?
Basically, no. The one way you gotta go in there for IV. Whatever people be thinking of IVF. IVI is basically you just pay the lowest you can get sperm for like $100, cheap. You can put like $100, man.
But do y'all get to see the profile of the dude?
Yeah, of course. You can do. You know, it's a sperm bank. It's basically a Montgomery County sperm bank. We only got like one basically in this area, and you get to see the profile of the person that you just don't. You know, I ain't going to know. I ain't going to like blindly. No, blind. I ain't just picking nothing out no vault. You need to see the
Okay.
You know.
You get to see what that actor.
Yeah, real. I don't want no. I'm a little retarded. We don't need no. We don't need another retarded person. We might have a mentally disabled child. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know the DNA in the person.
Okay, so, but what if the child did come out with special needs? Would you keep
I'm
it?
still gonna keep it because I'm a little off myself. Like I'm on a spectrum, so how can I judge my child for being on a spectrum? I expect honestly my child to be on a spectrum a little bit because look who came from the apple and far too far from the tree now, dude.
But I'm talking about cerebral palsy.
Man,
Like that.
I wouldn't care. I love my child regardless. I had a child I was claiming he was autistic, non-verbal. That never stopped me from, you know, loving him. I still love him the same until his mother, you know, decided to take him away. That's the real reason. Before I even met my fiance, I was in the process of wanting to have my own baby anyway because I felt like people will get you attached to their kid.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they ain't with you, or as soon as you really done with them, they say you can still be around the kid while y'all going through the breakup process. But as soon as y'all done the child out your life, and I just got tired of it, I'm like, man, ain't nothing wrong with my pussy. My pussy ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have my own baby. Forget that, man. I'm a woman. That's what females be forgetting to realize because we manly and stuff. We still are women. Our parts work too. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
So for y'all hoes, who just say her pussy ain't tired?
yeah,
Right.
it
Y'all
ain't.
tired ass hoes.
Real lie. I want to have 7 kids to come over here on the outside. Nah, stay over there. We don't want y'all. It's full over here. It's full.
Please tell
We are
me.
now no longer taking applications. The process is closed. Check again next year.
So, Pooh, why do you think these females that be having 6, 7, 8, 30 kids finally want to be like, you know what? I
I've
always
been
like
waiting for
females.
this question.
Why you think they do that?
I don't really think they like females. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. TikTok has become so popular more than other platforms. TikTok has been made it so popular where everybody feel like these lesbian relationships is just all fun and cute. They don't know about the days we want to break each other's neck or the times we come on the same day or when your girl don't know what she wants to eat, Slim. Like, it's not just fun and rose. I feel like people just see stuff. They see the perception of the LGBTQ and they want to be a part of it, not knowing what really come with being a lesbian because I don't act like no feminine woman. You don't even know who you gonna get with me. I'm like picking a crayon. You don't never know who you gonna get that day. Like you think men, you know, people be thinking men worse, but you never know who you gonna get when you dealing with a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people need to stop looking at the aspect of the happiness and relationships and figure their stuff out. Just because you see 2 women happy don't mean that if you come over here, you gonna be happy with a woman. It's because her experience don't mean that's your experience.
Yeah, you better say that.
Everybody's experience is never gonna be the same in life. That's people's problem. They always go off of somebody else's perception.
Yeah, facts.
And they want somebody to take care of their kids. Ain't nobody. We're not trying to be stepdaddy.
That's what it is.
We ain't trying. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not about to eat that abortion clinic. I'm not trying to take care of you and your 12 kids, man. I got a shoe habit myself, baby. I can't take care of you and 12 of y'all, man. I'm sorry, I can't. That joint, look, ain't no strap gonna be big enough for that. If you got 7 kids, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about realistically, physics here. That's all.
Yeah. But you know what, Pooh? That's what it really be about.
The kids taking care of. Yeah, they know. We know. One thing about a stud, I don't care what nobody say. They know studs is the best stud dummies / fathers because when we love a kid, we love that kid like we birthed them. And they be wanting that. But it's not our fault y'all choose to lay down with no good men and think we supposed to help you because you lay down with a no good man. No, that's not how the world works, baby. You got decisions in this world. God gave us choices and you chose that one, that man. You know?
You better tell them.
They be acting like we put a gun to their head and made them choose that. Nah, don't come over here because you chose the wrong person. That's your prerogative. Now go deal with that.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with being a single mother and still being in your community? Don't try to come over here because that ain't work out with the baby father. Like, you could be a single mother and raise your kid. You can find another man that'll worship you and your kids' grind. Don't try to squeeze yourself over here. We is overcapacitated over here, baby. Overcapacitated.
Yes. Yeah, we don't need no more. We don't need no more. So, Pooh, why do you think that they feel like they can't be a single mother? Do you think because of how society be like?
Yes, the way, it's like some of these people, it be more than that. I feel like some of these women have mommy issues. Like, honestly, I feel like some of these women have mommy and daddy issues. Either the mother was out here doing drugs, leaving them, not giving them enough attention, or the father just up and left them, and they out here looking for love in all the wrong places. But chasing a man or a woman is not going to, make you feel love. Love comes within. Some people don't understand that, but you can't get mad when some people ain't have nobody to, look up to. And some people only had their mother putting a man before them, but that don't make you do the same thing for your child. I thought this generation was supposed to be breaking curses. You're supposed to break the curse. You don't want to do the same thing your mother did to you.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel like most of the time. I feel like people really just do what they was taught. You know what I'm saying? Like they just do whatever was taught to them. But I always told myself that I do things with my niece different. Like, I got my kids. I try to do different what my mother did to me because I realized that obviously we didn't like the stuff my mother did. So how would you want to do it to my niece, nephew, or my child if you didn't like it?
Exactly.
People don't think like that.
Thanks.
Like they say common sense is common, but everybody ain't got it. I'm telling you.
Thanks. You understand that word? I know you got something to hit on that.
You know how I feel about that. I think that's true. We ain't about to have no ancient mamas and daddies and stuff around here to be. We don't want to take care of nobody.
Nah, we done with that. We done with that. Keep your legs closed, or please use the Plan B, or use a condom. STDs are ranked.
So as far as your baby, you got, you want a boy or girl, doesn't matter?
It really don't matter, but I do want a boy. I feel like I'm too manly for a girl, but my fiance, if I have a girl, that's gonna be my fiance job. I'll just be the breadwinner or something, because I know me, I'm not into all the girly stuff. I don't know how to do hair, none of that, so.
But what she tell you, she like, Mama Pooh, I want you to do my hair.
I'm going to say, nah, you got to go to Mommy Lane, because Mommy Pooh don't know how to do no hair. You got the wrong mommy. You got to call the other mommy. Call your other mommy. I'm pretty sure she'll take you to get your hair done.
But what is she at work, or she out somewhere?
Man, I got sisters. She got two. My mother, her ex, my mother was a lesbian my whole life. She has two grandmothers. I don't gotta do their hair. They both of them the stud, know how to do hair and the family. My mother actually live across the street. I walk her right across the street and get their hair done by their grandmother. Literally, the building right there.
Okay.
So how does your mom feel about you wanting the baby? Does she know that you?
Yeah, grandmother been wanting me. She like, girl, hurry up and have it. At this point, she like, girl, she don't believe me because she know I'm getting old. She like, girl, that time clock ticking. It used to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they been want me to have it. They like, I wish you just hurry up and do it, basically. Like, that's all. They basically don't care. They just like, hurry up, do it.
Okay. So since you came on Pink Confinement and you started your webisodes on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you talk about that?
All right, so basically, I just bring all the drama, the news, entertainment, anything that's going on in the city or going on in the world. I basically make a little episode about it and put it on YouTube. So those of y'all who not follow me on Pink, go ahead and hit me up on Let's Contribute Web Series, and I'll be sure to follow y'all back.
Okay, so how has that been going out?
It's actually, I ain't gonna lie, I just, you know how Facebook give you the notifications? I actually started last year, had like at least 4,000 or 5,000 less people than I got this time. So I think I'm doing good to just be starting out. Only working a year. It's coming up a little faster than I expected. I'm going viral more than I expected. So I really feel like it's doing better than I expected. I feel like this right here is natural for me. Like this type of stuff I do. Like I'm funny and I'm entertaining. So why not bring it both into a show?
Yeah, I fuck with it. So,
yeah, you always do.
Yeah, so do you have people hit you up like, hey, Pooh, you know what I'm saying, I want to be on your show?
Yeah. Listen, though, I feel like, y'all, I'm trying to get better equipment. Like, I'm tired of the way my videos be looking. I know they look all right, but I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, take it up just a little bit more, start investing in myself a little more. So people been trying to come on my show and stuff. I've been like, hold up, y'all, I'm trying to get the backdrop, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better equipment. I got a lot of material I want to do with people, but I'm just trying to get the equipment in order. But that's coming in the works in the next couple of months. We be back doing shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just want to be more professional, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be a little more professional with my brand.
Okay. So, what would qualify a person to be able to come on to your show?
I mean, I was just take a lesbian, but now any person from the age of 18 to However, come on, you got a show. You got a story. You've been through some stuff. If you ever been incarcerated, if you from the streets, if you know how I feel a struggle, you can come on. Anybody come on. I don't have no picks, and we just going to talk about life. We just going to talk about you, and you know what I'm saying. Like get to know. That's the thing. People be feel like they ain't got a voice to talk. Man, I'm gonna be that voice for my city and anybody else's city. If you feel like you got something to say, you can we can talk about it on Let's Get Trippy stuff. The stuff that they're not gonna say, people will tell you that about me. I'm very outspoken. I'm gonna say what they ain't gonna say. So guess what? If you want to be sending me a strawberry letter and you want to cuss your baby father, your cousin, your mother out, I'm gonna be that person that read that strawberry letter for you. I got you, man.
The tricky Pooh letter.
Yeah. That's why it's called Let's Get Trippy, because we gonna get trippy on this series, baby.
Okay, so basically, any real life thing that anybody been through or want to talk about, they can hit you up and be like, "Hey, Trippy, let's go on trip out."
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yep.
Okay. Now, see that one episode, dude had the Diana Ross shorts.
Yes. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
So how did that come about?
Basically, so that's one of my long friends. I knew him since I was like 8 years old. We've been friends over 20 years. You know, we both part of the community. We have been talking about it for a while about starting a little web series or whatever. But it happens I started mine first. So I'm like, man, I know I'm a very like active person. I'm very known out here in the city, and he's very known in our community too. So I was like, man, come on, you're gonna be the second person on my show. Brought him on the show. They loved him. Out of all my episodes, he got the most views on that jump because he just was being himself, his natural self, you know.
Okay. So are you willing to travel?
Yeah, I'm willing to travel. I'm willing to cover the states, do all that. I already know it's gonna be more than people from District of Columbia that want to get interviewed, and that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna come to you. I come to you.
Okay then.
Ooh, how has the temper been?
Yeah.
Has it calmed down?
Yeah, actually, look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my fiance changed me a lot. I guess what they say, you only calm down for the right one. Like, I ain't gonna lie, and it's only been like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's been about 3 months. I ain't kirk out lately. It's been only about 3 months, but far as this is what I learned. When you really love somebody, all that saying you're gonna change this, you're gonna do that. A person that really loves you is only gonna take but so much for you, right? And in life, we have a tendency of just brushing everybody off like tomorrow is promised. I learned that you can't keep brushing everybody off just because tomorrow promise. You can't keep talking about, you always been like this, you got mental issues. At some point in time, you gotta grow up and be an adult and work on yourself. So that's what I've been doing. Far as this exercise stuff I've been doing, I've been getting up early morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, doing my little walk. I do my little journaling now. And nowadays, I'm just learning how to communicate better, effectively, because that was a big problem I had in relationships and in my life in general. But then I also learned that that's because when I was coming up, I never had that door open. You know how when you came up in our time, there was no communications. What they said goes. And that made a lot of adults like me, we don't know how to communicate because that door was never open for us. But sometimes you gotta kick the door in. Fuck that door. You gotta kick down the birds that people said that you can't kick down and just show them what you can't do. So that's what I basically been doing. Doing what's better for me because I realized if you're gonna propose to somebody, you gotta move different. You can't propose to them and still be moving the same.
Facts.
It's just that simple.
Big fast.
Just that simple.
And I can agree with you when changing for the right person. You gotta move different.
Yep.
You know, it just ain't about you, it's about you and your
that
family.
person. Yep. And people tend to have something good in their hands and let it go all for the village. No, I'm not letting mine go for the village. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
you gotta have that village.
That part.
So what do you do to keep your mental health? Because you've always been a fighter. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Keep your mental health together. Like, do you take medication?
No, I don't. Look, this is what I've been doing. I basically been journaling. All right, so I supposed to went back to mental health, but I never really went back. I'm not gonna lie, I never went back there. But what I started doing is holding myself accountable for things. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, at first, I used to find everybody else wrong in the situation. Like, I get in an argument, I'd be like, but if they said, but then I had to start realizing, but at the end of the day, you're grown. Like, shouldn't nobody be in charge of your feelings but you? I had to hold myself accountable. And it's like, when I started looking at myself in the mirror for real, seeing me for me, it made me like a little bit disgusted with myself and my attitude, and I had to change that. I had to.
So do you think it was more, because a lot of times, especially in the Black and brown community, they just throw it off on mental health. It's a mental health issue.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more of that, or do you think it's more so because we grew up in the era of you do as I say, it's really no explanation as to why you cannot do this or why you cannot do that. It's just
yes. Thank you. I feel like that goes back to you saying I can pick it back off. That goes back to how I was raised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I had like a military. My mother was never in the military, but my mother act like a military. She OCD. If she come over here right now, she gonna have something to say about something on the floor or fix a shoe or something. She gonna have something to say about something. So it was like you said, I had no room to do anything. All it was like you do what I say, you say what I do, and that makes a child like angry inside. For all the viewers that's watching, man, let your child be vocal. Because when they can't be vocal, all you doing, it's like a soda, a Mountain Dew. You shaking it up. You shaking it up. After a while, your child going to explode. Let your child be vocal because all you doing is making an anger issue for your child. And the way society is now, society going to eat your child and spit him out. Might even kill him, honestly. So you got to give your child that room to always feel like they can come and tell you anything before they can tell anybody else. Just that simple.
So with keeping things bottled in, do you feel like, have you ever had a moment of like suicidal thoughts?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I ain't gonna lie, I be saying crazy stuff to my fiance. She be hitting me with the, no you're not, girl, be quiet. No, you're not. But yeah, but now I'm learning, like now, if something's bothering me, I'm learning how to communicate. Like I said, communicate effectively. I won't speak on, like, if it's bothering me and I feel like I'm gonna say something wrong, I won't say something then and there. But we'll really come back to that conversation and speak on it because I'm not letting that go back because I know how I am. If I let it get up in there, it's going to be a volcano. So now I just been trying to talk through it. And it's been working pretty good. Now that I'm holding myself more accountable, everything been going more smooth. I can honestly say that.
Okay. So,
so tell them how it works when you're incarcerated as far as any mental health services. Do you feel like, they help, but you feel like it's bullshit? Like,
no, it's basically, I feel like it's bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's basically just there to keep you high up out their heads. I feel like it's really no solution. They never follow up when you get out. They don't see to no specialist. All they care about is you being doped up in this and you can leave them the fuck alone. And honestly, they just need to change that whole like mental health system. They give people medicines that blow them up because before I got locked up, I was like 147 pounds. When I came home, I was the biggest I was like last year, like 260. It took me a while to get off that meds. It took me a while to get that, like I said, last year I just started losing the weight. It took a while. I had been off for like 5-6 years. It took me a while to get that weight off. They don't care if the medicine gonna blow you up. So I tell a man that and the doctor in the office, I said, well, I've been gaining a lot of weight off this, but he said, yeah, this tends to blow you up. If you know this, why would you get this to a person? I'm not your guinea pig. Why, who is you to make feel like it's okay because I'm gonna be here for a couple of months to just blow me up? Like, nah, that's not right. I feel like they don't take it seriously, honestly. I don't. I'm like, what just happened there and they're selling drugs. So of course they ain't taking this serious.
Yeah.
Like, y'all in there selling drugs trying to get extra money. Like, man, y'all ain't taking this serious, man.
Facts.
Somebody OD'd the week before that. Like, it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot going on in that prison, and they just need to do something about it.
So when it comes to baby Pooh, you're gonna let baby Pooh express. I'm praying for a boy, so himself.
Yeah, of course. Of course, that line of communication is open. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So me and my niece, it was a back to school thing around here this weekend, right? So I guess my niece got upset, but I told y'all I got that line of communication open with the one I'm always posting. So I told her to go to moon bells like 4 or 5 times. Before I screamed, I'm like, me on her. After like the 5th or 6th time, I'm like, come on. So she get out, we walking up the hill. She said, are you mad at me? I said, why? She said, because you yelled at me, TT. Are you mad at me? I said, no. She said, you didn't have to yell at me. I would have came. I said, no, you wouldn't, because I called you 5 times before I yelled at you. But you see, for instance, I let her tell me how she feel. I didn't scream at her. Yeah. I didn't get mad at her. I leave that line of communication open because we wasn't allowed to do that. Like, back in our day, you said that to your mother, you get smacked down. Mm-hmm. You yelled at me. Like, nah, I'm gonna let that door be open because it wasn't in my household.
So what if baby Pooh came to you at 12 and was like, I want to be a girl. I want the sex change now. I want my name changed now. How you gonna react to that? Like, I know, you're part of the LGBT community. However,
that's something different. That's something different. Yeah. I hit them out. I'm not gonna shoot them down. What I would do is I would hit them out. I'd be like, we'll make a plan, and I'd tell them, give it 6 months. If you still feel like this in the inside, we go through it because kids' minds change every couple of minutes. Right. We're not about to go halfway through this, and now you don't want to be a girl, or now you don't want to be a boy. We had that conversation. I tell them, absolutely, I'm gonna be honest, absolutely not right now. Give it 6 months. Right. Yeah. Let's see how you feel in 6 months, and we'll come back to the conversation. But I wouldn't shoot it down because How do I know that's not how they really, really feel in the inside? You can't change nobody how they really feel. That's the problem with society. Everybody trying to make somebody something they not. If that's not how you, if you don't feel like that, you don't feel like that. But if it's just something because you see your friends doing it, then yeah, let's talk about that in 6 months.
But that's just like you could ask a kid, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. Then when they get to the ninth grade, what you want to be? Shit, you are known for go hit the block.
Right.
So why would you say wait till you 18 to see?
Yeah, that's why I say let's talk about it. 6 months. If you still talking the same stuff, another 6 months. You supposed to prolong the situation. Like you just drag it out. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm still gonna let that come in there. They're gonna feel comfortable enough to talk to me, but that don't mean I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be their parent, not their friend. That's people's problem. Everybody trying to. The new age people try to be their kids' friend. That's why they shooting up the schools and all that. Nah, I'm not your friend. I'm your parent first.
Yeah.
Always.
Right.
Always.
So I'm gonna accept you how you say that you are, you feel.
Yeah.
You ain't doing no section 8.
Nah, yeah, you gonna have to. We want to talk about that, visit that in a couple of years or something. And I'm gonna keep pushing it over 6 months because you give them an option. They feel like you give it. I learned that you give a person an option. They think they really got an option. When you really ain't really giving them an option, you just make it the same like it's an option, but it's not an option. Right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah, making them feel like they got a little bit of leeway, but they don't for real.
Okay then. So would you go back to therapy?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm in the works with that right now because I know in order to be the best wife that I could be for my fiance, that I gotta still work on me. I got a lot of unhealed trauma. I could be honest that I just deal with. Like everybody should want to go to therapy for you. Like it don't matter if your life going good. It's always something work. Anything can have you stressed out. Always get the help that you need for you. Don't ever feel like you crazy or mental just because you need to talk to somebody.
Okay then. Yes.
Have you gotten any more trouble, any more criminal behavior?
Nah. I actually been keeping my nose clear out of stuff like that now. Like, I got too much to lose. Back then, I didn't really have nothing. I had nothing in my name, none of that stuff. Like, I done built myself a whole life now. I'd be dead if I'm lose it over a little scruffle. Because you know I was a firecracker. I just be thinking now, like, yesterday I was doing a little escort with my fiance, little concierge lady. Same me coming in. You know how you have to come in with the bags, put them on the floor right there. She told me leave. Then she gonna come back out there when I'm going back to the car, chase me down to me, come back and put them on the shelf. You know how hard it was in me, y'all, for not to go back. You know how I am. To not to go in there and punch the lady in the face. I said, you know what? She's not even worth it. Pick my stuff up and put it back over there. I'm like, well, lady, you see me come in. You could have told me you were on the show when I was putting it on the floor. You gonna watch me put them on the floor then. Make me pick them up off the floor, take them to the show. Okay. All right, lady, but you got it. Yeah, I was like, hold up. She not even worth it. I was mad as I don't know what for a second. But I was like, you know what? She ain't even worth it because I punch this lady in her face, beat her up, and I'm going to be in jail. She will still be concierge next week. Like, nah, it ain't worth it.
Fast.
Feisty Pooh. All right, you got to be transparent. The people need to know who is your favorite investigator, officer. Who's your favorite?
You already know. You already know you was my favorite. I used to give everybody else trouble, but she right. When I seen her, I used to straighten up, make sure my bed was made, make sure everything was good. She'll mess with you, but she gonna do her job. So anybody who in her county, don't ever get it twisted. She gonna do her job, bruh. She might be he with you, but do anything wrong, she gonna push that pants.
Okay. And for those of y'all who don't know and can't see, that's word on a compound. They pretty. See real talk.
Real live.
Okay then. So Pooh, since you've been clean, since you've been out, not getting in any trouble and stuff like that, how has that journey of life been for you? And did prison have anything with you staying on the straight and narrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. All right, so far as being clean, that's good. But far as when you finally get clean, after you've been doing something, because I had been dealing with PCP since I was like 17.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't stopped till I was like probably like 26, 27. I'm 32 now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so even though I haven't been doing it, my brain is still I feel like it's still a little altered from that. Like, it's long-term effects with stuff like that. Like, you would never fully, you know what I'm saying? My mental health, I feel like my brain that altered a little more than it was, and you already know I'm a little mental, so it was already altered. But okay. I think I altered it a little bit more. My patience, I get agitated more fast. Far as that, but far as life, I've been doing good. I would never pick up PCP ever again in life, ever again in life. But it still be a struggle with stuff when it comes like I can't explain it. It's like I think I did it so long that you know what I'm saying, my brain is a little, you know, off.
Mhm.
But as far as jail, I ain't never going back there. I think that last prison did give me like on a straight nerve. I had been locked up before, but I never had to sit that long, and that just really opened my eyes. I can't see how people do it. You go kill somebody, you got to sit here for 25 years, do this. Yeah, I am a lesbian, and yeah, I did have commissary canteen, but I like to be fly. I like the free world. I ain't trying to eat that food every day, man. I'm trying to eat good,
Facts.
living this real life, sleep in my king size bed with my air conditioner on, and yeah, chill out.
Facts.
Chill out. Yeah.
Okay then.
I don't see myself ever going back unless somebody do something to like my mother or my fiance or something, because I ain't gonna lie.
Or a little Pooh.
Yeah, or my kid or something, you know what I'm saying? Because you do something to them, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna smile at my mugshot after I take you out, because it don't matter. But other than that, yeah, I'm on a straight and narrow. I got too much going on. I got too much to look forward to be revert back to my old ways. I don't even be outside no more. Like, I be in my house, like, real life. I even stop going outside. I feel like if I ain't going to make no money or nothing, there's no point of me standing outside. It be too much going on around here. Too many of my people got killed around here for me to be the next one, just standing out there. No.
Mm-hmm. So, do you ever think back and reflect with, like, you know, well, I'm glad that I did the PCP and I did all my jail stints, because now you're older and you're in the mind frame, like, I can be settled down and I don't got to do that.
I respect that what I had to go through, because like it make me look at other people like when they now that people that's my age is doing that stuff.
Yeah,
I be like, we did that when we was younger. Y'all out here catching charges at 30, like you don't want nothing. I knew how hard it was for me to even start about getting in the working field after I had caught that last charge, right? So my advice to any youngers looking up to you, Pink, watching this, man, stay in school. I know everybody will call you a lame, it's boring. Man, do it the book way, because the street way ain't nothing but jail and death, man. It's nothing around. I don't care what your man telling you. You can leave them drugs alone, man. Wait till you turn 18, man. I'm telling you, marijuana is a gateway drug. If y'all ain't here before, y'all hearing it right from me. Let's get Trippy Web series. Marijuana is a gateway drug. Don't even start there. Keep your head in the books, and I'm promise y'all gonna be our future computer geniuses or something. Man, ain't nothing out here. Nothing out here.
Okay, then y'all heard that. So, Trippy, who? You got any social media?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. Let's get Trippy Web series, TikTok, and YouTube. Everything the same, all together. Let's get Trippy Web series.
Okay then. So, what's the message for the people that you want to leave here today?
Man, go after your dreams. You could be what you want. Like I say, I started my little web series in the year, and I done gained a lot of followers, got a lot of content, got a lot of good things coming to me, man. Whatever you set your minds, you could do. I don't care who in your ear. Do what you gotta do for you, because it's always gonna be somebody that's telling you can't, but trust me, you can.
Fast. There you have it. Another episode of Pink Confinement.